because I remember listening to early Red Rose, and you reminded me a lot of Tenor Saw.
Yeah. What really happened?
Mhm.
Another time that you see the styles that people go for. It no make sense. You try go around it. You have to sing another style in order for progress. And me singing at the style and get it song tempo, bangarang, can't knock me. A whole heap of song do LP the tubbies in the style and it progress me. And till when time me start working on my own style, it work for me too. You know what I mean? I don't sorry, I'm glad I do it.
Yeah. So Tenor Saw, I guess, he was running things, or that was somebody that you really like how he sang and what he was doing at that time there.
Well, Tenor Saw was running things, but him style kind of captivate. Like me find myself a sing when me go dance and actually me always go dance and make up songs and sing. So but like them play the tenor song. Me find myself a sing in the style and that work for me. Even when me go to Tubby's and sing the tempo song to him, he tell me say, Tubby said there's nothing them can do to stop this song. And this song is gonna be a big song in the world and that it'll make me mark. Cause him say me I sing about sound, like tempo. My God, this is a sound. The man said, you say sound. Him there said there's so much sound in the world. And every sound in the world is gonna be playing this song. And I never know what I'm talking about because me and you them days you're youth and you flat to flat, I think straight and think. But I just growing and realize what that man said to me. Up to this day, we sing tempo like water. Just tempo, we sing it by special like crazy. People always want.
Classic song, big song. What was your like? So then now you were at Dennis Starr. Dennis Starr is his name, right?
Yeah, Dennis Starr.
Okay, you did your first song there. What was it like? What was your journey like from Dennis Starr to King Tubby's? How did that happen?
Well, Dennis Starr, I did an album for Dennis Starr with like a combination album with Papa San, Red Rose meet Papa San. I sing some song from it and we did an album there. And then one day I was in Spanish Town, like in the town, because I was living in Spanish Town. I live out of town. But used to have a sound named Small Axe, where they on Orange Street, yeah, they on Orange Street at the top of Orange Street. So me coming out of town and go check Small Axe. I think them come from England. See, like them send come call me and I go check them. Never know them up to. But he used to have a singer named Bonnie Lyle. He live in England now. So Bonnie Lyle, the same I go around at Tubby's. I never know anything about Tubby's at that time. So I said, no, Channel can't come. And then say, yeah, we are chat someone, then we will be so we send come call you for. Have a come around and come with me. That day me going to Tubby's changed my whole life. Cause I drive, we'll have a bungle up in our car. I want to say, squeeze up in our car and I hold my wheel in the car. And from that day, I'm going to Tubby's and Tubby's see me. The man take a liking to me and say, yo, if you come at the studio, I'm not watching the Spanish Town, just come at the studio. See if you can come at the studio every day. And me start doing it. The first song me voice, the Tubby's and I'm a thing. The second, this next song a tempo. And pack up your whole sound, banger. Me voice the song them, every song my voice to the man it.
Those were your first songs out of King Tubby's right away.
Yeah. And we do an album named Red Rose Will Make You Dance. And do our next album named Two Big Bull in a One Pen with Red Rose meet King Kong for Tubby's. And all of these songs become post-old songs all over the world. You know what I mean?
That was crazy. Tempo. What were you the thinking behind tempo? Why did you even record a song like that?
Well, I used to sing tempo at dances, and the forward and how people move to the songs. I sang it to Tubby's and him said, I must record it. And till poor man brother O'Neill. But poor man brother last name O'Neill. The don't remember him last name, but O'Neal come up by the studio and him lay the sling thing for Tubbies and him put on like the jump track and the tempo, like the jump pattern. And Tubbies called Asha. Asha come play the keyboards and thing on it. I said, I must sing the song on it. So I sang the song tempo. And when I sing that song, and from Bargy, come and get the song and play it on the radio. I just hear it everywhere, like, oh, under my fat thing, I just hear under my fat thing, I play in every dance, everywhere in Jamaica. Man, I run down a moment for dance there when it come on. Man, just I run, because them time the people dance is kind of more happier than now. Like nowadays, you have people that dance, a group of man over here so dance by themselves, and the woman them stand up and look at them and dance by themselves. Now, man used to dance, you know, man, hug up in woman now. Man, I whine all woman pan soundbox all drop off and drop a ground, and man still there whine and
How much things have changed.
yeah, like dance I'll kind of get a little bit stush and a little bit foolish because these guys go on top of building and jump off. Oh, you have to jump off on a woman. Kill you one, kill the woman.
It doesn't make sense, especially seeing it from where you're seeing it from, where you're seeing it from one turntable, a man standing around song, DJ all night, and you go home. It's a totally different thing than what you're seeing right now.
Yeah, from where it come from to where it is right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I feel like that generation overdo things. Like, you know, it's much easier. You know, everything we are doing much easier, brother. Mm-hmm. You know, overdo it.
Crazy.
Yeah? I like them, you know, I learn from them too, you know, cause trust me, cause them teach me how to make music in the future with my thing, with my experience, and you know, teach me how to, yeah. I mean, it's like a sponge. Me always be like a sponge. Me absorb. Me always want to learn. You know, say that me at the music, me want to take it to the next level.
You can't be in the business as long as you have and not learn or know something. That would be impossible, boss. We're talking about like 40 years here now. You understand?
Yeah.
That's a long time. Okay.
If you don't learn, at least it says in the music that I do and the music that I produce, because, you know, me have two labels. I have Reggae the Joe, and me have, you could say that, I have two labels, and the two labels, them. A whole heap of artists bust from it. A whole heap of things go on show. Years. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So, okay, with the King Tubby situation, how long were you over at King Tubby's for?
Oh, Tubby's was like my home for about 10 years.
That's how long you were over there, boss?
Yeah, man. Tubby's was like every day. Tubby's, just around Tubby's, I build my catalog and do me down.
So you say you did about 10 years over at King Tubby's. And I would say some of your biggest hits that came out of Tubby's would have been Tempo, Fat King, Nah Loaf. Those were some of the more notable ones that came out of the catalog?
No. Nah Loaf is a song where you call it Borderline. Borderline is a song that I produce. Borderline is a young song, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. It's a juggling rhythm where me make and put out the slide, play the drums, Dean Fraser blow the horns. But true, me have the flavor from them time. Yeah, me kind of put everything together and that, so it sound like one of the songs from beyond. But Tubby's a bangarang, tempo, and I'm a fat thing. A whole heap of them whole time song they car. Me sing them more than how me sing the song that me sing. You know? The song that we sing now. Me sing them hard and special because people come for them, the whole song them. It's them one, the King Tubby song them, I love them.
Classics. There's super classics right there. And okay, you're there for 10 years, you did your thing there. Why was it that you decided to leave whenever you decided to leave?
No, it's not decided to leave. Remember, the Tubbies died. They killed Tubbies. Mm-hmm. So from them killed Tubbies, I start think, oh, me gonna do my things. So I start, you know, True Tubbies used to send me down a channel one to make the rhythm them. So I learn how to put the ingredients, how to put the songs them together. who play who, and Johnny Asburn and Sugar Mine and Jimmy Riley and the whole of the man then becomes my friend because Tubby's used to send me a record there. You understand? So I get to have an understanding how to make music and realize that make hit music is a formula. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have that little thing then, a pattern then in your head, how to make music in order to proceed to the next level. You know what I mean? So actually I just at King Tubby's and a whole taught me a lot of things.
Of course, we're
By
talking
sending
about
me
the
go do
king
things.
here.
Yeah. By sending me go do things, I'm a learner a whole. Cause if me was a youth where no have no interest in learning what I'm doing or what King Tubby's, I wouldn't be making music now and making music to this caliber. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do that. I I wouldn't learn.
Crazy. Do you remember where you were, or even who told you what happened to King W's when he died?
All right, me really have me did that fire when them shot King Tubby. So it's as I call somebody called me on the phone, and tell me about. I think I'm a brother and Andrew. He live in England now. He call and tell me sir, them shot Tubby in I'm yard last night. I said stop your foolishness, man. Who got shot Tubby? What am I shot Tubby for? Come on, yeah, man. Me never believe. So me call the house and them tell me say, yeah, man. A man jump the fence and shot Tobias. Kill Tobias. Worst day of my life. You know what I mean? Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.